In this video, I'll show you how you can create yourself a Portal server in Battlefield 6, including with bots for the ones who are interested in bots. So once you are in the main menu on your PC or console, it's pretty unclear on how to create your own private server through Portal. If we go to the community section, you will see the search experiences and browse server section, and if we scroll down you will see my experience. Now this is the place where your private server will be displayed once you made your own server. But if you click on my experiences, there is no way to actually directly create a server in Battlefield 6 itself. You're gonna have to go all the way to your PC or laptop in order to actually do this. So once you are behind a laptop or desktop, what you're gonna do is go to Google and type Battlefield Portal. Then you will see this website right here. You're gonna click on this link. Now you will be on the Battlefield website for Portal, and you will see this one right here, but don't click on this one because this one is for Battlefield 2042. You are here to make a Portal server for Battlefield 6. So look at the right and then click on Start Creating. Then you will be asked to sign into your EA account in order to start creating the maps. Now make sure to sign in with your account that is linked to your PlayStation 5 or your Xbox or your PC to make sure that the servers you create will be displayed on that specific console. Now click on Sign in to continue. Here you will have to fill in your email or phone number. Here you will have to fill in your password. Now once you are signed in, this is what you will see. Now for the ones who aren't used to creating a server yourself, this might seem complicated, but it's actually very simple because all we're going to do is create our own custom game mode with bots in it, so you don't have to do anything advanced. So what we're gonna do is look down and click on Create New, this button right here. Then you will see these options on the left. Watch out, don't click on the default option. This is what most people will probably click on immediately, but what we're gonna do here is click on the verified modes. This is for the beginners right here. It's very basic and straightforward. We're going to choose one of the base game modes, so Breakthrough, Conquest or Rush. Now let's say you would like to play against bots in Conquest. You can click on Conquest, and then we're going to click on Start Editing. Now we are in the mode sections, and we're going to go from up all the way to down to publish. So I will explain briefly what everything means. So now we're in the mode settings. This is all related to the game mode itself. So here you see the flag capture time multiplier, flag neutralization time, basically how long it takes to neutralize a flag. This is the overall game time. It's usually 45 minutes, but let's say you want a shorter game mode, you can do that. Maybe you want a longer game mode, you can put it all the way up to 1 hour, etc. Once you've done that, you can go to map rotation, and these are the maps that you can choose from at the moment. Now the red icons that you will see are the map size basically. So you see this tiny dot, this is a very small map, Empire State, and this is a very large square, which means that this is one of the largest maps in the game currently. Now at the moment we have put Siege of Cairo in there, but let's say you don't want that map. All you have to do is click on the minus icon right here, and now the map is gone. Now you can implement the maps that you would like to play on. For example, let's say you would like to play on Operation Firestorm. All we have to do is drag it in the map rotation. Same counts for the different map. Let's say you would like to play on New Sobek City, drag it in the rotation section. Now we've got two maps in the rotation section, so we will start the game with Operation Firestorm. After we completed Operation Firestorm, the game will automatically go to New Sobek City. Now let's say you want to play New Sobek City first. All you have to do is click on these three lines right here, and you can then drag it up like so, and now the game will first start with New Sobek City and then go to Operation Firestorm afterwards. It's very simple. Once you've done the maps layout section, I'm going to click on the team section, and this is the interesting part. Here you'll see bot spawn type. Currently it's set to no bots, and all you have to do is set it to backfill. Here we can choose the faction. We're going to keep it on map default. Here we can choose the human players per team. Then you can go to the modifiers section, and this is for the more advanced players to get extended features such as aim assist, whether you want that enabled or not, the class lock weapons, restrict game feedback, whether or not you can spot enemies, etc. And you can do that for the soldier. You can choose whether or not players can go prone, slide, the soldier move speed, sprinting, whether or not you can sprint. Maybe you want a more realistic like Arma type of experience, you can disable sprint for a slow paced gameplay. You can choose options for vehicles, whether or not you can exit a vehicle, user interface, compass, HUD. Maybe you can disable everything for a realistic experience. And this is the bot section. This is also very funny to do. You can choose whether or not AI can go prone, whether or not AI can sprint, AI on foot deployment, AI squad spawn, etc. So that's very cool actually. And these are restrictions, so you can choose per class what you can or cannot do. You can also choose to disable the classes altogether. For example, maybe you want to play on a map where we can only play as a recon. You can just disable all of these. And then we go to the publish section. So here you can give your server a name. For example, I currently call it Battlefield Bots. Then you can give it a description. For example, I like bots. Then we're going to click on step 2. And this is the icon, the image that will be displayed on your own made server. So it's really nothing special. It's just like for the aesthetic. So we can click this one. Then we go to step 3. Here you can see a confirmation basically of everything you made, the image that people will see, the name of your custom server, the description, and the maps you've chosen and the rotation. So once you've done that, click on create new. Then it will say experience saved, but keep in mind the server isn't live yet. What you'll have to do is click on submit to publishing again, and now your custom server has been published. So now I'm back behind my Xbox, and what we're gonna do is go to the community section and we're gonna click on my experiences. This is the place where your custom server should be spawning. So if we click on my experiences, you can see that the custom server is now visible. So we can click on it, and all we have to do is scroll down and then click on host. And like you can see, our custom server has now been loaded and it's instantly filled with new players. And like you can see, the game is now spawning and the game is actually working with bots. Like you can see, these are actually bots. We are now in Sobek City. We are playing with around, I believe, 30 against 30 bots. And like you can see, they use all types of vehicles. They use the normal tanks, they use the little jeeps, they use planes, helicopters, and this tank, this anti-air vehicle, appears to be shooting down the helicopter right now, and it worked. Look, so this is how you play against bots. Now I showed it how you can do it for Conquest, but you can also do it for Breakthrough and Rush. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos related to bots, and I will see you in the next one.